trust God. Trust God. Go that way. Like if you've already been one way, you can't go red door twice. You can't go hit bars on that are fake bars and fake bars that gets you red door. It's really not red door. It's like toucan for the toucan man. No birds and parrots. They're all going parakeets. Parakeets. No parakeets. I didn't want to crack it. Is Paul like talking crap to Paul? That's Jesus' dad, man. Really? He's also named Joshua. Just said. Paul said, look how vehemently and how devout he follows after Jesus lets him stay away from him and see him in person and manifest his faith. Makes him blind too. Because it's too good for you. He said, I'm not good enough to talk today. He said, what? I'm trying to see the grass. I'm glad I don't even let you do that. There's clouds there now. Woo-wee. Woo. I don't even think you get past his calf. I mean, it's just at the ankle area. And you're going to be running into the long ankle. Where you get the long ankle. No bronze. I don't know about no bronze because it's covered by all that young cloak that's flowing, but it looks like it's waving, but it's probably bronze itself before it got shaded. That's what that iron cast is made of. And everything else. It's the magic. It's the oh my! Ooh, I didn't mean freaking because magicians ain't getting that much until they get good at it. But it's the rope. It's the They used to have one of those in England where they didn't have cats, but they had all kinds of cats in 1988, 85, and they were all legal to bring in Masons. Like, what are you doing with cats now on an island that you can't get Dodger Bay off of? You can't even go around on Dodger side. You're Saxons. You can't do nothing but beat cats immediately. Not just wolves, man. You're not dry wolves, man. You're not dry. Tell you all the cats you used to. Hey ladies, how you doing? Look good. Real motion. Look motion. Look motion. Yeah, look at motion. Took care of them. Took care of them. Only locked up one. Then we started doing son. I took care of them, but let the tiger out. Took care of them, but let the tiger out. But you let the tiger out. Try to get stuff by his throat. He ain't talking about round. He ain't talking around. I mean, he gets a lot of stuff, and a lot of places get stuff from China that are around. Just holding us down. Raw. When we get back to the Chinatown, oh man, it's gonna be here. I'll fly around town. So I carry a dead body because I am them. Alright, so I can consume them because I am that. Alright, I'll be that. And I ain't even gotta be that. Because that's the way you bear someone's cross. You bear what's the least of you if you're like God made in the human form. You're dirt. You're little dirt. Drinking on some herky jerk. Ian Jack. E-E-D. No E-N. And you ain't learned from Ed Teach. Teach him again, black beard, black face, black hat, black chase. He still got the twine burning from the side. No, he got that thing that you got in the 80s. No, 08, 09. He got that thing. He got that daggone. Idols used to do this. The Sumerian thing. Where he got a bell and he got a daggone incense burner on a bell. With some other stuff with going on. Something like a stick and a bell and some incense burner somehow. That's how that is really is. Like, what is that? Is the man burning? Oh, he's a burning walking totem pole like a Moai is to Rapa Nui. Easter Island is before the Spanish king took it for being said they're going what? Seal hunt. That's not funny, you ass. But thank you for killing the bulls because we wouldn't do that. You get too many blacks. You get too many blacks. And let it know more Haitians. No, not this time. So we're doing, we're getting, I just see 2 farms that are really rich. Had all black cattle. Are you from the city? Because I actually have some stuff that'll a little ruffle your titty. It'll hard your titty till you etch it out. Tundra that. I will tundra that. Tunisia with conundrum, like, it's Tunisia. What is it called? It's just broke off Morocco. It's Tasmania. You from Romania? You got manic problems. You got Tourette's with guns. What you talking about, fool? You got Tourette's and a click with it. Hey, what is you talking about? You an average autism guy. Oh yeah. So that's another like 6 to 7 minutes. Is it within the 6-minute number? So it's actually 7. You don't go 6 minutes back, so it'll leak years later. 6:01. Is that 6? No, you're late. Get out of here. You're late. Dang, man, I got kissing on my mom. And you got traffic. I could have flew over here, but you come a week a long time ago when I came back to save you. And then I saved you again. And then again. I'm every planet sealed. Even the red doors that I turned off. I found one. Oh, she right, rain. You ready? I'm up every time like with a boomerang. Like a boomer moon. Following you. With a big old orb on his boomer back. Like it was sooner. Give me that radiant Winnebago back. That way. Is that what they used to be called? Buenos? Oh snap! They're like humongous trailer parks that move on 18-wheelers for old. It's not to say that. The Dollar Party. That's why they made. Oh, that's just so. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. It's so nice to see. That's not cool to do that. The chick that was eating people, they said don't talk about it. Then they got a picture and talked about it. Jeffrey Dahmer that eats people and talk, and they put him on TV and talk about it. What the heck? Okay, that's still a lady wrong. I mean, you got him really stuck, right? You got it at the right right there. Like from there to there, you can't see your children at all. But from TV, Moses one, you did nothing wrong. That's a man's world with a cat. Oh, it turned to salt before it was red and dead and even had reed. They call it chemical. You came from that, you're gonna be treated worse than grass seed. What hold up of grass mead? I'm a meal wherever the meat, wherever the meal seed. I mean, you seen that when you got a peel box sitting there looking at the meats, meals. They call them clocks. 2,220 crops. Throws of wax. 42 more. If you do 20, you gotta have 2, bro. 24 don't get to the next 2. There was 2 women. One was a dude, one was a lady. No, they was neither. They was you. Stop treating men and women differently. You know softball's different when you play it. It's harder than it seems to be because you're looking at simplicity. When you're throwing PEDs up in your multiplicity, you're giving yourself titties like you got them already. Estrogen getting on you, and you still ain't getting ready. Man, you're still 45 and you ain't 50 like you're ready. 50 years going live, it's like 50 single movies going to Eddie. Raw on the damn hot, raw on the damn hot. Come on, lady. Lady. You know, dog ran up. That ran up. The dog ran in the say. I just got that. Whoa, that is raw. Dang. Oh, gosh. Woo. He goes, man, Jamaica ain't like you made her. Saying you made her. I mean, you didn't. You're always going to get if you love it, you're really going to keep doing revisions. Revival, like you do dealer tape, you can't come back anymore, you don't get it made straight. You can't get in other things like prosthetics. They get them back in France, they get them back in Egypt, and they got injected. They're doing them better than we do. They cost them 100,000. They cost 100 too. How the heck do you think they made you? They came up the blocks and made them. They made a whole crew, like the Roosters do, because they're coming out the root. No, they before that. They're coming from metaphysical, meta. What is meta from meta dribble? Meta dribble. That's meta. That's double dribble. Look real like that. Because they say if you're on the wrong clock, you got leap year. Having a leap year, every time you get hit 7 tons. I'm up 10 Sinclair. What? You got up 10 with no O-N. Not on, you O-Ns. You off, you O-N. No, you got which and switching from which to which. Man, I can't tell you what you've already been. You scared to say it? You puffing out with your chest, got out, put you there like Daniel when you're trying to heal the forest. It's really like dark space. You don't want to go back to Edom. 8-8. We didn't. How much good Jesus had to come down and save you. Jesus came to save you. They ain't got no skin on. Y'all talking about double fish? I gave you double fish when it came up out of the water. You left me in the abyss. What you talking about, little fish? He said, say, Bitcoin. Oh, cryptocurrency. I'll put you in somewhere you ain't gonna be no Moses. You're gonna be like, hey, you gonna have to be selling yourself. Yeah. They say get some of this. Man, so get some of this. That's the only one you get. I can't keep you nothing. Then you taking money away from Ted, taking my phone again. What? That man's supposed to be your friend. And your father that give you discipline. When he ain't trusting that, he ain't doing what he's done did. Or saved and been again. Been again. I lived your whole life. Why you coming on me with stripes, making me straight tonight, giving me straight stripes, hitting me whips and lights? Because you're liking me the wrong way. I don't like what you like. You raping me the wrong way. I'm like, let's go get a dyke. I'm not even a woman that day. I'm on a man, right? I got me a man bun with a man in the kite. Looking at me like it's stardom is a Ouija board OG tonight. OG or OG. No, it's another emoji. Looking at OG like hold it. There's roly polies coming down pyramid nose means coming down holy. Man, you got a holy moly. He just came out of Duggan. Man, they're looking down it from space. You thought it wasn't? Man, he just came out the bottom. He was Moses' cousin. No, there's all Moses throwing them in the water like they're going Croesus. Next to Croesus. Next is crosses. That's how they talk there. If they was talking about you, they're putting it in the air. Every time you look at clouds and you're looking at Hebrew there. If you're looking in the air and you're breathing it right there, you're going to be derriere. You're sitting on derriere where they're sticking your hand up your butt and the gloves is the derriere. I'm holding you in my palm with this little shit before you chemical like a bond. You need to get chemical bond before I get back your bonds. Man, you always finding a bondage with my bond because I'm trying to fight you with words like I'm talking songs. Man, that's the best stuff works. You get on. Tell you, Yoshi, Yoda, Nosi, Moda. What you want, a Motorola? Can't get over because you use this book for. Now you got a car knack, knick-knack, paddywhack. Got a dog, give it back. Got a dog, give it back. You mean straight, you got him neutered today? That's what I talked about. It got him hooted today. Send him to Hooters. What you gonna do it today? He's talking like doodle doody. What you want to go through? Going to doodle doody. About to get the tutor. Do-ray my Amagata. What you gonna get a Ruger to hit me in Amagatas? You got me folks. You got it. Then you got Gothica, but you ain't got Holly Bada. Holly Bada is Holly Berry, you see. Man, she like a pit bull on the American air, you see. That's the airways you see when we're talking about angels. You're in the city of angels talking about strangers. Strangers. I'm scared of strangers. No, not here. We're talking about them all day like danger. No, not danger. Because it's going down. They're putting them in there.
airways, they're putting them in your ground. They're coming up like a sound, coming up like a manifestation. They're talking about not talking about nightmares. You better talk about it later. Man, I'm not talking about it. I'm not a fucking hater. If you talk about it now, you can call the police a banker. Like a dang gum bun. It's really sweet and sun. Oh, it's coming from it. Choreographing the gun. Choreographing the gun. It's supposed to be light. It's going to be AR and AI. Like, and all you do is yourself. No, it's got to go see the light. When he sees the light, it gets eyes. And you don't look at light when you get pies. When you get pie ratioed out, your whole ratio, and you still talk about COVID with no dadgum ratio to get out of rate. What is this provision or prohibition? What they got? Protocol for that today? What you talking about, Kyle? You ain't called us. Man, I'm all be talking about. You talking about Milky Way splits. Say clear, 15. I was like, say clear, 15. But I'll leave the picture out. Pictures of E. Don't live on the 607 is E. No, it's Dave again. Coming from the Nickelodeon. What's he called? Dave Shire? No, man, that's a shy shiver up in your back. Why are you doing that again? Because Dave can't get it back? Man, I should have been talking about it way back again. My friend can't rap. My rapping game isn't in. No, it's the beginning again. Because it goes all day. I go off the eternal A. Man, I should be going off the Ghana level again unless again off of gambling, bro. Because I'm talking about the gambler. I'm about it, mama, and you boo about it, something. No, you bought Santa, bro, because you got the cross upon you. What you talking about a donor? You ain't going to be a donor. Going down a party why you can't be a donor. Because the Carter ain't really want you. They got more blood than the bank really got money. It's talking about God we trust, but the blood money is funny. Hold up, man, talking my money. You're getting, you're looking at me. I'm looking at Jimmy money. Liquidating your money, what you do with plates? Man, I'm doing this that we do with England today. What? I like the gold crush. What? I let the gold crush. I let the gold rush, gird it, with the earth it. And Princess Diana got a man named Harry, he can't get you murdered. If you let the sun hit, oh, he already hit Angela Merkel. Oh, dang, he did it again. You ain't got to let out married man do the transcripts again because you're messing off this man who wants to get married to another woman he really loves when you taught him to get anointed with a woman that isn't really a woman. You talk about doing something that I ain't really doing no more. You did it before. Now you're doing it to me. I'm little bro. Hey, man, I'm little there. Man, hold up. I'm Darius. You talking about Darian. Man, I'm not talking about that no more. What you been looking through all the castles and priest your toes? You priest the toes with your hose. Man, I'm talking about Crow Toad. Rotom, my man, that's the Necro man serving my mom. She is my mom. She put on Mastodons. No, you put on a Mastodon, you put her on the blanket anchor, you put her on anchor winkers. Man, she's on CNN, she's serving effing takers. So syndicates got little winkers. They've been hitting cases breaking their foots like bankers. Bankers got a man that's called another Wankus. Hold on. I forget his name. I forget Angela Winkler. I mean Henry Winkler. Oh man, I should have been with that one, and he should have been with another like Sabbath. Cause she finding me. When you introduce that, it's like lose your head. Because you ain't going to be with that woman right now, but you might be with a woman's blouse. Abraham Lincoln tell what it's about. Joe gonna knock him out. The dragon will knock him out. It's called Dragon. No, because we don't put the N on that. We ain't never going to bar them. It ain't going down. It ain't never going down. Hey, it's going back up again if it's going down. I'll tell you what's that's what it is. And we can talk that time, boy. Tell you what, boy. Get you one of these. You stick with her, I don't care what you do. You love her, she won't let you get killed. You like, there you go. You done saved me so many times. I gotta kill. What the bleep? I'm like Moses going in the dark, and the light is really the parts of light. It's not the one that you got from God's writing. Because it can't be. You would know that. You wouldn't be in Edom or getting some throwbacks. That's why the people be getting them voting. They be like, why are there people voting on my bills of rights act? Can I get them again with that same thing I got when it's got them posters? When they just talk about, hey, we're going to pep rallies. No, y'all are building something else at another time that ain't so cool as your pep rallies that you just had, where you got men that's like in their 50s and some in their 60s because they can't get paid on football games. Like, because they don't have that. They was in school for 16 years. I think he said 26 years, my friend. At least 16 of these years. Straight up didn't have no regulation on football, but got it from West Point. What is that? Hold on, Bartle's and Bakeley's. Barcelona. Hold on, you want me to trust you in Tripoli? That's what he's talking about. George is a prophet. He might be freaking fighting his own. And George's son is that artist from Nostradamus' son. It's probably Michelangelo. He's probably that dude who does Leonardo, not Da Vinci, Michelangelo, Donatello. All of them did the daggum Sistine Chapel. Sistine Chapel. Sistine. Because you can't be looking from this side and then doing that side while you're looking at this side. You fall over. That just loses an eye. Yeah, you're flooding in water. Oh, snap in the the sky looking at water. And water looking at the sky. At the low part. You know, where you can go through and they're like, I don't know, sulfur, phosphorus, gaseous dioxide stuff is going to kill me. And they go through with their little bubble, they're like, we had to make sure something, you had to get clearance. Oh! That's classified. But I didn't sign nothing, so don't kill me. Nobody paid me for my services rendered. I got paid by God, you know. Nobody can say Abraham got paid by man. Oh, he still does it anyway. He's still a bum. He still sucks. He still can't do anything. What is that about a father? That's why, because you end off with it, and you know the man worked harder than you made him for his whole life because he wanted to impress you. He's a kid named a guy. Good guy. Big good guy. Big good guy. Keep good guy. Keep good guy. King Cookies. I used to get a dinosaur named not the mama, not the mama, but the King Cookies. Not the mama, not the mama. King Cookies. Brad is the secret. Brad. Francis, look out for Francis in France. When he's not Francis on the train, he's not Francis. He's not Francis because it happens so fast. You can't even call it names. It's just Fran. Ephraim. Not Ephraim. That's it. Ephraim. That's it. So Abram looked up and before his name was Abram. His name was Abram or Abib. It's Abib. Oh, stop. Let's do this. Look at that. Don't miss you. Gotta be. It's not a fight. It's about being a drop in the bucket when you're a white guy, made minority. Okay. It's about being a white guy that's really black. It's really the bad ace. Anna machine. Can't beat me. I'm na. Hey, na again. Both ways. Can't even beat me. It's in the same, without no hyphen, without nothing in it. That's a Hebrew Bible right there. Oh, snap. So it's like, the people from India was like, I can't stop doing this. I can't stop doing this with my head. And I was supposed to be representing something in and out of dimensions. And that's what happened when I saw my dimensions. And I brought my star down and he was a star clown. Turned me to a clown and I wasn't showing my friends, but I didn't have blood dripping like you do right now. You drink it on water, it's so pure you're gonna lose your immune system. And they told Travis Frederick he couldn't play a football game. He had a balloon in it. Like he was inflated with some muscles that he didn't have, and the immune system was broken. He thought he was all he had. Really? That's you with the Cowboys? The only star you had? When you look at it state to state, man, the stars is bad. No, the stars is bad when they're looking down the stars. The stars that came twice and they're looking back at Mars. That's the Jupiter from the Jupiter. I told you I was going to make you the Jupiter. Ooh, I ain't never been on Jupiter. That's where they make stuff. That's the sun, and you're going to have to make makeup. God said if he said, like, Assalamu, no, I'm alaikum salam. True. So lay down, a lamb of man. Be the lamb. All three. I be the lamb. Rectify, sir. Told you I'm getting my homie back. Don't bring up that phony rat. You know that's going. He didn't say I can't change nothing. He wanted to. I didn't really tell him shit that was a lie and a lie because he needs man. And you gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it. We gonna do it, and then we gonna say God's name. Why did I keep God dead throughout? And why did I keep bickering with men when it wasn't really important? I was from somewhere I wasn't. When I was where I was not at. When I said I was gonna be there. Woman says, what did she say? And what did we not do? Oh my gosh, she's telling about us. Oh my goodness, it's so sad. So I'm like disappointed, ashamed, and embarrassed to the fact I gotta talk because it's only my only defense. It's my only defense. Whoa. Watch what you say, you're gonna make me a sorcerer. Sorcery. I ain't trying to play. You try to make a Scottish Rite be a Scottish knight. Like a dark knight's order. Not because she ran off. He thought she did. That was freaking devil Gandalf. Fuck me, please. There's many devils in the sensitive Revelations. There's only one, only Satan. It was Jesus. Hey, I'm gonna see you if you don't get your. If you don't get your. That's over. And they don't want to go back. You make geishas of all. Man, you couldn't beat me in wrestling. You can't beat me. You can't even beat me in the bed. I'll let you. So get over here. Like I was Scorpion. I was a Scorpio. Man, it's talking about the Bible. It's talking about spiders, bats, scorpions. I used to have a bunch of those. But it wasn't because of me or my dad. It was because that's what happens to men when they freaking start being their own play. We're all 10 of them. You ain't never went back to 10 winters. Yin yang, like ding dong. Yin yang, ding dong. Love my ding dong. Got I wish we got ding dong because I got I in my pen. She's a woman, don't get her like a man. America, what about Aramaic and Armenian and an Armenian coming to save them saying get him out of jail, another one. They're mine. I'm Jesus 49. No, Jesus 94. Whoa, I'm Jesus 88. What you call that? They say that she ain't even from Mexico. That's what what's T wanted. She know what Mary Ann to do, what Mary want to do, what she want to do. Oh, that was real deep. No, it's not as deep as that, though. I'm not as deep as that anchor. I'm not as deep as the anchor that went below me that was tied to my foot to make me a fish. I guess I did say, we got my back messed up, too. I had to get skinny on the boys. What you know about being plankton by the time I get out? That's how tight that thing is around me. You got bolts in it. It's like a iron face mask for your ankle knot. Man, of course that man's gonna hit him in his Achilles. He said, you've been waiting on this. You gonna call him gay too? That's my little boy. That's my little Goliath. That's my little David. That's my little David and Goliath. What the heck you doing? What you talking about, man? You ain't got the Trojan on. What's your Trojan horse? You can't be Roman yet. What you talking about, boy? What you writing about us for like that? Who told you to do that? Stop them and slap yourself. Could you be slapping the man that threw a rock at you before you threw a rock at your old homie? When you both y'all's brothers, you left them on the Roman. Oh, Romania? That ain't about ragu and Vlad. That's about two darts that got skin, and they had to do that. Dad had to do that. They had to do that to Jesus. They had to do that to America. They had to do that to you. You didn't have to do that to South America. You got Mexico. You go to the kangaroo. You jumped the whole spot. Let me go Aztecs. Because he used to have this thing used to have that down on the street. He's an Aztec. Right? Because all Mexico people are. And then he realized, no. I'm actually the one that leads Aztecs to Native America and saves Americans before they're called Indians. I'm before India to them. So, India loves me. No, it's you before India if you're American and you realize that. And you're still American that day. You can read, write, and there's no Roe v. Wade turnover. No Roe v. Wade on you in the universe. You're a universe. Use a uni. That's a verse. U-N-I verse. Versus. Playing shit, sportsmanship ain't working. Why do you get that out of that trouble? We gotta hold it down for that because it was paid for by who? Big business. You don't have shit by the time the spirit get down with you. Nah, it's all light. Yeah, you ain't gonna have nothing but dark, bloody clock night. Clock you over the head with your dad, good clock time. You got a Klondike looking like a polar bear that can't get a grizzly bear to get right. And it's won't come down because it can't swim no more. It's in a boat and it still can't get out the shore. Well, what you waiting for, Hercules? Like David or something? What? Divide. No, not for Gibraltar to break. They're waiting on the Black Sea to push through the motherfucker. They leave black people back like a daggum whoremonger when they're really the whores. Okay, bet that. I would be a whore too if I was white. And I was a minor doing minutely with my minority. You fuck yourself. I mean, you make yourself to fuck yourself. Literally, if you're Satan, why don't you look back at your first angel for real? What about you? What about that? You wasn't ready to take that blood. Neither is I. Neither is I. But were you blaming him, then loving it, and then not knowing why we're getting the Christian accent? Because we got accent. I don't smell like nothing but a bad poltergeist. I'm not a poltergeist, but I said polter like it's what do they call it? Polsteries. Doesn't matter what the L is, it's got an S in it. It's like pole guy. I'm a flipping poles guy. But I do it with my own antenna. I tell people to pray, minnow. Many days, many barely say to you, there's many ways you can get done like the hairy dudes. You can get done like Robert E. Lee, but you have to come from Mexico, hitting up your own Mexico's, Triple E. Hey, even what's the name won't go get 3 times. She got 3 times. He said, Robert E. Lee, man, I tell you what, I'm Ulysses. Okay, from the I'm Ulysses Grant, came down here to whoop your ass. Gotta give you props right now. I mean, real recognize real. I tell you what, real recognize real, buddy. But later on, you'll see the same dude wearing this Robert E. Lee cloak, which he could have only stole if he'd done Robert E. Lee, his daddy, like we do Bigfoot. Don't trademark it. Just go knock it off like a Romanov, like you Russian, you rush more. You love Russia when you get kids that are orphaned from Russia. You ain't getting them, they're showing up at your door. Hold on, Mr. Gravy, you ain't telling me that no more? I don't care because it's not, I didn't sign a contract. I don't know me. Still that shit. I signed a God contract. Oh, commandment, you mean? Oh, still doing that, talking about God right now. I'm trying to save women, you know. Even Romanoff, Anastasia. Some people know who she is, some people don't, like Jesus raised you. Raised you from what? What? They did you like what? In the what? Oh no, what? In the cage pot. I mean, in the flag pit. I mean, what's that called? The crack pot. Cockpit. What's crack got? Still doing it like the back pot. What you playing on a black man for? Because the real man didn't know more? What a real man black dude did? Because the black man ain't do shit? did everything that a white man did before he got blamed for it in a insurrection of a what's it called, Inquisition of your ew. You should be in sack with Shakira. No, not Shakira. Shakira. Oh, you are in Colombia. Oh, you are there. Okay, well you should be in sack still with you. Oh, you are there. Okay. Well, you should be on 5 continents and never lose. Maybe in Egypt, talking about we ain't talking about money. You talking about fame, my guy. Be an archaeologist. Dig that up, and I will not tell you why there's not a curse that's gonna F me up. I got it too. Somebody tricked me. I'm doing it. What they? Who told you to be a dude? Who told you to go get spayed? Who told you to not go back again? Then yeah, back on the real dudes was like pagans. Really, the pagans pagan. No wonder they're freaking nuts. Freaking tired of that shit, didn't they? Stood up. What up? Not you. What up? Not you. We was above you when it started and let you in. You totally took the shit on us, totally farted on us, until you got this Terry looking for the slacking on them. Okay, then don't it to one that I don't. So if they don't, whatever you call it, whatever you use your accent, we've been around the world for you. We turned to millstones for you. We was already cool. You came in the middle somewhere. Like you showed up. You let it roll like hold up. Had them in both places like we was doing this before you even made it to your manifestation. What the hell? Stonehenge probably did some more stuff we thought it did. I'm just gonna say we might want to play again. That's probably one of the worst things they did. Like, whoa, we never. Oh, we was having fun though. But hey, our tape was wicked cool. Like Mike's hard. What's that? John Adams? Isn't that John Adams stuff? Which can't be Anna, she's Mongolian too. Mongolian too. Angolian too. So Angolian. Her name's Amy. Now that's Congo, Congolese. You ain't from the Congo, you go to get your own republic and you're still rocking the Fondo. No, the Papa leg, don't let your leg fall because you got one and everyone has got a Jack Springfield jacket, get good stuff, and you brought back. That's the real way of Solomon. Look at that. When you leave him on Solomon, because you got a woman and a maid being a bondwoman, when you're looking at a maid servant, trying to tell her how to serve her, and you're looking at her back hurting. It's her back looking at the man looking back working. Or being on your back hurting and doing decent two backs, the man was doing back crunch with his own person in the back hurting. Back to back person, hold on. I was like, hold on, I got you. Yeah, that was a real good laugh right there. Ooh-wee. That was good. Give it all to Jesus, because Jesus will be the only way to get through. There's a man and a woman, they're both. Oh, I forgot. Give it to Jesus, because Jesus is the only way you get through. There's a man and a woman looking back. Just rather be with the women when he's taught men all they can know. And the women are teaching him, they are the ones that bring back the scar. No. What's left of the white cloth that is bloody, they're the last ones there, and the first ones to start. Bring it back, the Pius is there. With some, somebody that took a poot on it, though. Didn't even know. That's all you need. Something to go in the poop chute, come out the poop chute, go back in your innards, where you have organs of babies. They're this close, but they're so close. They're like two big old celestial baby, brother baby, yeah, probably already is. They was twins coming from two celestial brain images. Oh. Amen. All creation. All for one because one's in all. All for one because one's with all. Now we got 3 men. Come back, bring back Bethlehem. 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 Get over here. Hey, man. Hey, I'm good. What's up? How come I have to come like a guy? Look at you. Like your son. You can't let him come like Rob.
I'm love, man. I'm love. I move. No, I noon. I told you be here at noon. He's looking at moon right now. Oh, it's 12 and 12. I said, oh, no. Took the other way around, so I got Lupa. Right, you should be doing the hula hoopa. Because right now you don't need a tree. They don't do any of the air. They do Angel Miracle. They do Angel Miracle like the building does in the hospital. What is in the hospital? A lot of money that you don't have. What is in the hospital? A lot of souls that you ain't with you when you want them to be. The hospital is a mega target for any war supremacy. Why are you hitting the hospital? Somebody been getting strays, stealing strays on 7 miles and 7 days on 7 Mile Islands. It used to be called, man, really? Really? No, I really, if I could swear, I swear on me, but not you. No, I'm good. Well, I put it on something that I seen something that just made that 7 miles, 1 mile, 10 miles. It's been 7, 8, and 10 miles, 6 miles. The only thing I don't remember is just 5. It was 5 when they taught people to swim down swim trunks. There was a big old megalodon that was like 6 footer. But the insatiable appetite called a little feeble one. It was dangerous to the lives of the megalodon. Started eating people. They said it had 3 people in it holding days? It looks like this negative digestive tract is like the most efficient thing you've ever seen. I'm saying that is amazing. That is they make the oceans warm, too warm, by like a single point of degree. After all they did to it, from England to you, I was looking for a linen, you're burning it too. Haiti. No, for the prince, there's snowman gold. Oh, it's from the. That's from the, not from the blacks. No, that's from the clothes that you suck at stitching. Better than him. The man talking about linen. But you know who's all right? Yeah, who's all right? That other guy, yeah. His name Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney. That guy's crazy, wherever he's not the original. Hey, I'm shiny, I got the knowledge. I got the knowledge. Oh, no. You don't take that road. You take your soul. So saw you stroll. Sold it out to, yeah, we know you, bro. Man, we know you, bro. When we take that, we love you, bro. We love you, bro. You Peter up. You Peter up for us. Can people do it? And put your Peter up. Stop thinking with your bottom big lip, because your UGL right got no out love by you looking ugly. With your lip. Looking right. Like what your hips say. Come from the hip passer, then I'm Clint Eastwood with a 6 long barrel gun fighting looking nothing. Daddy Sanchez was my Mexican car. Dorito, now you got a hombre. No, I ain't got no mamacita. I got my mama away just to see me walk with my heater, and my heater gotta see me my tool. My tool gotta be a man, because I lost my little dude shooting at my own. I was shooting at balls too. Man, I'm talking about coconuts and balls at the store shoot. No, I'm shooting at him. I'm shooting them real too. Hubble, I'm humble. Now he left at the end because he wanted to say mom, but he couldn't mumble. Not no more. He murmured all the way for sure. Looking like Polly ain't got Paul no more. And Coochie Kitty could get called, I call him more. Tell me tall shores. Tallest, look, all your big doors. That's on lock. Won't let me in no more. It's my people are looking for me because I told them I was getting assaulted. They told me, take her back to the woman. I mean back to the priest and call him Pope or something. Papers who gotta see what paper can do when it paper me. Man, they looking like these oil lamps is all they can be. They look good, but they ain't got a lot of trees. They don't need them. They got pines on pine cones. They wearing them on their leaves. Sleeves. They can write 2 pine cones like they got rings, no hands and knees. No
digits. They're writing like little midget. I mean, they need a little digit. Get the digits. I'll tell you how to shake them. Looking like the tree shake. We call them already shaken. No, it's not a shake. It's not a malt. You see, it's not a shake of malt. It's an ice cream that's really guacamole. Milk is holy, holy. Chinese need it, but they can't get it. Then they can't get that, so they get ice cream. They can't get ice cream, so they get cigarettes. It doesn't matter what you eat, you're gonna be that. You gotta hey, deal with that. You're on your side of town. Hey, do it well too. Make it look good. Good, yeah. Fast that sideways, fancy crowd, tossing that. But sideways, because you're gonna be crazy. You have a psychotic break to Jesus. It's lazy? No, it's hazy. Oh snap! That's why. Oh, this Jimi Hendrix. Not Jimmy Leno. Not Jimmy Leno. Not Jerry Leno. Not man. There's a guy named Rodney James. There was a clinical George. And George to talk. He'd be the funniest guy you ever heard of. But he can't because he's got to be on this time. That good. But off the thought, you got a dog. You got a horse. It's like, oh, I can't even get nobody to carry my shit. Man, you took the horse. I guess I gotta be legs. That's why you got these new quarters. Look how big his neck is. The man's been doing PEDs too. Is the PEDs getting a quarter? What the heck is going on, fool? Oh man, I didn't get that either. That is crunk. It was on there though. It was on there.